Hey there, how you doing? My name is Ron Friedman, one of your instructional designers here at ATI. In this video, let's talk a little bit about your Blackboard navigation panel. Now, navigation panels are kind of like opinions. Everybody's got one, so why not make yours more interesting, or something that really reflects you, your course, your pedagogy. Now, when we're talking about navigation panels, we're talking about the area on the leftmost column of your Blackboard course shell. Whenever a Blackboard course is created, straight out of the box you get the home page, information, the content, discussions, groups, tools, and the Blackboard help section. Now, that's your navigation panel. It's different from the course management section, which is also located on that left-hand column. Now, the course management section is only visible to you as the instructor of the course. Students cannot see this. The course management section is where you can really take a deeper dive into the various course tools in Blackboard and also access critical areas like your grade center. So, the navigation panel can be a really creative process. It can evolve over time. You can interact with it on a daily basis, a weekly basis, however you want throughout the course. Here's an image of our instructional continuity course template. And as you can see here, this navigation panel, it's a great framework from which to start. You can see there's three distinct sections: the Getting Started section, the My Course section, and the Technical Support section. Now, there's a lot of information packed into this navigation panel, and it's a great way to start. But it doesn't have to be like this either. You can really build your own from the ground up. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we can use the Add Menu button. And by Add Menu button, I'm talking about this little thing right here. It's a circle with a plus sign in it. And when you click on that, you can do a lot of different things. So let's take a look at what you can do. Here we have a Blackboard course that has a completely empty navigation panel. Now let's go ahead and put our mouse over the Add Menu button, and you see we have Content, Area, Module Page, Blank Page, Tool Link, Web Link, Course Links, Subheaders, and Dividers. Let's start with the content area. This is where you can create a dedicated space for something important. So let's say I have a course rubric. I'm going to make that available to users, and I'm going to hit Submit. Now you can see here I have a dedicated area where I can put a course rubric, and let's just say I think I have a file somewhere with my rubric. I'm going to browse my computer. And let me find my rubric here. Okay. I'm going to hit Submit. Click OK. Oh, I need to give this a name. Alright, there we go. So, just created a content area, and I have a course rubric item in there. Now let's go ahead and look at some of the lesser known items in your Add Menu panel. The module page. So modules are cool. Blackboard has a bunch of them built in. One thing you can do to get creative is to get familiar with the modules and build some into your navigation panel that you think might be very useful. Students love to check their grades all the time, and Blackboard has a really cool report card module. So let's just go ahead and create something that says My Report Card. I'm going to make that available to users, and I'm going to hit Submit, and then I'm going to click on it, and now I have the opportunity to add a course module. And let's go ahead and find the report card one. These are all the ones available to you. You're going to click Add there, and how about we give them a calculator so they can double and triple check all of their points. Clicking OK. You can see here now I've added a module page. I titled it My Report Card, and here they have their report card at which they'll see all of their assignments and their grades as they go along, and their handy dandy calculator. Another lesser known item in the Add Menu item button is the blank page. What is it? Well, the blank page can be anything really, and it's kind of cool because this is something that you can change throughout your course. Let's go ahead and create a couple. Let's go ahead and say we wanted to give our students a inspirational photo every week, or maybe it'll be a cool activity where, every week there's kind of like a random drawing of a student submitting their own photo. So let's just go ahead and title this weekly photo. Make that available to users. I'm going to hit submit. And now Blackboard's going to give me this content editor, and it's going to allow me to use any of these menu buttons. I'm going to go ahead and submit an image that I have on my computer somewhere. Let's go ahead and find us a nice picture. Here's one. I'm going to open that up. Let's give it a description. Help accessibility. Hit insert. Hit submit. Let's go ahead and do one more time. I'm going to go ahead and hit a blank page, and then let's do this one a weekly article. I'll show you another quirky way you can use this. Alright, now let's say this time I want to show them an article that I found on the internet. Let's say I want to show them this one, COVID-19 Reflections. One way I like to do it is I like to do it HTML style. So if you click on View Source, so you can copy the HTML code. And let's hop back over here. I'm going to click my HTML button. And just going to go ahead and paste all that wonderful code and hit update and then hit submit. So you're probably asking yourself, well, this is cool, but how does it look for the students? Well, let's find out. Student preview. So far, our students have a navigation panel where they can see this course rubric file. They can see their report card and their calculator. Here's the weekly photo. And here is a weekly article. And take note that by doing it the HTML way, this article can be embedded into this Blackboard blank page, and it will function exactly like it does on the internet. It's kind of a cool way to do it. Alright, let's keep going. There's a few more things I want to show you. One of the more popular and powerful menu items is the tool link. And communication being so important, Zoom is a very powerful tool, so why not link it directly to your navigation panel? I'm going to go ahead and select the new Zoom Pro integration link here, make it available to users, and hit submit. And you can see I have my Zoom room directly built into my navigation panel. Another popular function is the web link. This will take your students to any place on the internet. So, for example, let's go ahead and create a web link for a library database search. I just so happen to have this website here from the file library. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it into the URL slot. And make that available to users, but I can't hit submit. Well, why not? Well, if I look at the example here, it says HTTP. In my URL I have HTTPS. Let's go ahead and get rid of that S, and now we have access to the submit button. Let's do that one more time. I'm going to choose web link, and let's title this one Make an Appointment. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this web address to make an appointment with an instructional designer. This is on your CSUSB ATI website. I'm going to paste that into our URL box, make that available to users. I'm going to delete that S and hit submit. One more thing to understand is your course link menu item. Now, a course link is cool because it can basically teleport your student to anywhere in the course. So let's say after you build your course, it's got a lot of stuff and a lot of different content areas and folders and subfolders and whatever. If you want to take them to a specific item within the course, you can click Browse, and Blackboard's going to generate this hierarchical view of whatever's in your course. And you can click on it. Blackboard will create it for you. When you hit Submit, you've just made a course link that will take the student directly to that area. Now, we don't have much in here now, so it's the weekly article, which we already have at a blank page up there. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this for now. Delete, delete, and delete. Finally, we have subheaders and dividers, and these are great to give your navigation panel a little bit more visual acuity. I'll title this Let's Get Started. I'm going to hit Submit, and now I can drag that up here. And dividers are great because they give you some visual separation. Let's go ahead and create a couple dividers. And let's drag this one right up here, and let's drag this one. Let's see, right there. So here you can see there's all different kinds of ways you can get creative with your navigation panel. It's really up to you, however you want to do it. Do it in a way that works for you. Do it in a way that reflects your course, your creativity, and make it a more intuitive process for your students. As always, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to myself or any of the other instructional designers here at ATI. Take care and have a great day.